Welcome to Kiki Self-Mastery. My name is kikisYTcontact, and today I'm going to tell you how I turn my pain into pure motivation. Number one, use it as fuel, not excuses. Let your struggles light a fire in you, not hold you back. Every setback is proof that you are still standing. So keep pushing forward. Let me tell you something. I don't know about you, but for me, if I have naysayers telling me I can't do something, if I have obstacles in my way making me feel like I can't achieve something, I don't know about you, but for me, I literally get this fire in me that I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to quit. For me, it ignites a level of determination that I just feel like I have to conquer. Because for me, I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to stop. I don't like those things don't even cross my mind, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times I have these setbacks, these obstacles in my way. Like it just fuels me. Like the nays, especially if you tell me I can't do something, especially if you tell me I ain't gonna be something. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm gonna prove you wrong. Like I'm gonna work harder. I'm gonna work diligently. I'm gonna work faster, smarter. I'm gonna do everything I gotta do to prove you wrong. And I promise you I will. Every single time. Like that's just me. Like using that as fuel is easy for me. I've learned that a long time ago. And for me, it stemmed from my childhood. I've had a lot of people have doubts in me. And even now, more so than ever, I'm in an opportunity where I burned the ship. I can't even go back. And I've realized that I've burned the ships a lot in my life. So quite honestly, going backward was never an opportunity. I've never had a plan B. I've never had a choice where it's like, if I don't want to do this, I'll do that. No, I've always had obstacles upon obstacles upon obstacles, and it's always pushed me. It's never pulled me away from anything that I wanted or desired. If anything, it made me feel like I can't go back. So I'm used to having this fire in me, but also I'm used to being the underdog. And when you're the underdog, there are a lot more people betting on you failing than winning. So quite honestly, I've always had this like nudge to prove a lot of people wrong, and it's still here. It's still here. And quite honestly, like I don't even see it going away because I like it. I like when people tell me I can't do something, won't be anything, da la 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 la. You know what I mean? It's like, oh word. Oh word. Okay, I got you. I see you. But if anything, I don't be getting mad. I get happy now. I'm like, really? You truly believe that I can't be or do something? I got you. I'm about to show you, because I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to quit. I have never had the privilege of being able to quit. And I think that's what actually installed this level of fire in me, is because I've had to struggle a lot throughout my life to the point where quitting wasn't even an option. Even having the opportunity to be depressed and having the opportunity to sit quietly in a peaceful environment while you're depressed. Nah, I've literally had to go through trauma, get up and go back to work the next day while feeling what I felt. Like I didn't have the privilege of literally relaxing through a depression. That's a privilege. When obstacles come in my way, I just get mad. And that fire in me just makes me solve these problems and really get to the next step of my goals, next step of my life, next step of my career. Because I don't know what it's like to stop. I don't know what it's like to give up. And don't get me wrong, I have given up on things that wasn't serving me, but it was never to take me away from my goal. I've always just pivot. I've always knew what my goal was. My goal, the eye on the prize. If I gotta take these roads just to get there, I'm gonna do it. If I realize that this isn't serving my goal anymore, I'm gonna stop immediately. And I have no problems doing that. Trust me. So when you're giving up on something, it's not necessarily that you're giving up on your goal. It's you're giving up on whatever you thought may help you to get to that goal, but it ain't working. You just gotta realize that I need to stop this immediately, because it's just taking up time. And time is the most valued commodity than money. And for me, it's like, once you're taking up my time and you taking me away from my goal, Nah, you gotta go. Person, place, or thing. I don't even care what you are. Number 2, turn your lessons into leverage. Pain teaches. Instead of dwelling on your hurt, extract the wisdom and use it to make a smarter and stronger move. Like, you really have to be smart when it comes to leveraging your lessons. You have to understand what lesson you can get from this and how you can use it moving forward. Otherwise, you're gonna stay on this cycle, this never-ending cycle of pain and pain and pain, because you aren't waking up to the reality that this pain is here for a reason, and you need to figure out what that lesson is. And once you grasp what that lesson is, you're done with the pain. It doesn't even come back anymore. Trust me, I know. Dealing with a narcissist helped me to learn firsthand that I was a people pleaser. Helped me to truly understand that I wasn't loving myself the way that I should have, while teaching him what unconditional love was, because I gave unconditional love with my people pleasing self, but I wasn't giving me any of it. None of it. Not the way that I should have been. So once I grasped that, once I realized that, oh no, it was a game changer. I'm never dealing with anyone ever again that is a leech, that doesn't love me the way that I love myself. And because I love myself way more than I've ever loved myself, oh, the next person that come into my life, they're going to have to match that times 2. Otherwise, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Okay? So really understanding that life is teaching you lessons so that you can become the best version of yourself. You just got to wake up to the reality that these are lessons that we are going through. Stop doing these things that you aren't supposed to do. If your body aches and you got all this inflammation, stop eating all the sugar, the dairy, and all this other shit. And guess what? Your body is going to appreciate you, and it's going to adjust. It's going to start to heal. Take care of yourself better. Like, you keep feeding it bullshit, but you wonder why your body ache. Like, make the math ain't mathin'. Quick interruption. Please do me a solid. I would truly appreciate you if you just hit the like button. It helps my channel so much so that other people can get this message as well. Thank you. Number 3, let success be your response. Ooh, such a good one. Instead of seeking validation or revenge, let success do the talking. Focus on leveling up so the past becomes a stepping stone, not a weight. I love this. Why? Because I truly believe that success is the best revenge. Like, 100%. Like, there are a lot of people that I want to get revenge on. Trust me. Trust me. I do. I really, really do. But you really have to understand that what will hurt them the most? Is it seeing you be the best version of yourself? Is it seeing you doing the things that you say you were going to do? Being successful the way you see yourself? Or is it getting revenge on them by putting yourself at risk so that you risk even achieving your goals and dreams? Yeah, I take the higher route because at the end of the day, my success, that's going to hurt them so much more. They're going to have to live with that, not just for a day, months and years when they see me, because they're going to see me more than I see them. You feel me? As an actor, filmmaker, like, they're going to see me more than I see them. And granted, everybody might not be in my same road as far as like filmmaking to be on TV, but there's word of mouth. Trust me, people will hear, people ask about you. Trust me, there's Google search. You know what I mean? Like, people will Google you and they can see your progress. That's if you show yourself on social media. Nonetheless, but if you're successful in your own right, you even have that in your heart, your soul, your mind. Like, you know, looking around from where you was to where you are, you already know, like, I'm doing way better than them. And that's karma in itself. Trust me, let success be the response every single time. I promise you. It may not feel good in the beginning, but once you start to work on yourself, once you start to become valuable, you realize that they're not even close to where I'm at. They're on that same cycle. They haven't even got off of it. You know what I mean? They slow, or so on and so forth. Or they have an evil heart, evil mindset. Their karma is going to come back to them. Like, there's so many reasons why you should let success be your response. For real, for real. Number 4, shift your narrative. Reframe your pain. It didn't happen to you. It happened for you. When you see challenges as necessary chapters in your story, they lose power over you. For me, I feel like that is the best thing that I ever did for myself, especially over the last couple of years, especially when it came to that narcissist. Like, I had to reframe that it was something that happened to me. And even after that, I've gone through so many trials and tribulations after being with that demon, is because of the after. It's like a aftershock, like a earthquake, being with the narcissist, and then the aftershock that came with it. I literally had to live through that. And throughout that process, I kept a positive mindset. Like, all this is for the better. This is all helping me to grow, evolve, shedding the old. I'm literally becoming this caterpillar into a butterfly type of transformation. That's literally what it felt like. And that's what it was. It was a shedding experience for me. And throughout that process, it was torture. Majority of the time, I went through a lot of hell over the past couple of years. The only way I was able to get through it, the only way, was one, having a positive mindset towards it, because I knew. And that's the thing, like, going through certain things throughout your life, if you kind of pay attention to those patterns, you realize that these things aren't happening to you. They're happening for you. So that when the bigger, harder hits and challenges come into your life, you can sit there with a positive mindset and know that, one, this too shall pass, but two, this is happening for the greater good of me. And having that mindset throughout that journey makes it, one, easier to get through, even though it's challenging, but it does make it easier. Two, you're keeping your vibration and your energy high. The light inside of you, you're keeping it strong. You're not dulling it. And I know it's challenging. Trust me, I get it. But I've been there to the point of even wanting to give up, just thinking about giving up, and then checking myself and realizing, like, nah, I got this. I even have the Most High having my back, my guardian angels, and whatever you need to believe in, to believe that they have your back as well. But I promise you, having a positive mindset, keeping your thoughts positive throughout your trials and tribulations, makes it so much easier to get through, because you already know that this is not going to last forever. You know that 100%, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Because what does last forever? Be honest with you, like, there's cycles, there's layers to this. And once you do that, it loses so much power over you. It really does. It just gets lighter and lighter and lighter each time as you get stronger and stronger. So keep that in mind. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Number 5, channel it into action. Whether it's a new skill, business, body, or mindset, put your energy into something productive. Pain that's transformed into purpose is unstoppable, period. That's very similar to what I mentioned earlier about that fire in you. When you have a purpose, doesn't matter how much pain you are given. That purpose, that why, that reason stays alive in you. And for me, I have my why. And regardless of what I've gone through, regardless of what I've been through, that why has stayed diligent. And no matter what comes my way, I realize, one, when I haven't yet accomplished my why, when I'm closer to it, and what transformation needs to happen in order for me to get it. But I promise you, I turn every single obstacle in my way that's painful into adding value on why my purpose is so much stronger. And I get to action. I get to work no matter what. And sometimes I may be wrong. Sometimes I put myself on a path that may not be quite right. If anything, it only gave me a little bit of information, but that information alone I use, I take, I'm grateful for it, and then I pivot, period. I don't get down on myself. I don't say, damn, you spent all this money on this or all this time on this and it wasn't even worth it. No, I've learned something from these experiences. Nonetheless, and I put action into it, and there was a reason why. I may not even know what that reason is just yet, but I promise you, in the future, I may use it. So even that, I take a positive aspect of whatever obstacle coming my way just to get to my purpose. It's simple for me. So just think about it. Running water is way more full of life than water that is at a standstill. Like, there's nothing but death down there. There's no oxygen, there's nothing moving. And when you pay attention to nature, you kind of understand how you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be stagnant. Put everything into action, and I promise you, it's going to get you moving. It's going to get things flowing. Even when you're depressed, I know it's kind of easy to kind of like stay in a bed for days and days and days at a time. But that depression, even that alone, keeps you stagnant. You have to keep moving, even if it means getting up and brushing your teeth. Trust me, I know. I've been there. Sometimes you just don't even want to brush your teeth. You just don't want to get out of the bed. But you always got to do something every single day to keep that action, to keep moving forward. And eventually you'll get stronger and stronger and stronger to the point where you're out of bed, you're running around, running errands, so on and so forth. You're hanging out with friends and people. This too shall pass. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. Bye.